Hello everyone, I am Chase at Rocky Mountain ATV giving you a closer look at our top 5 dirt bike foot pegs. Alright, so aftermarket foot pegs, probably one of the most common upgrades that riders like to make to their bikes, myself included. I like a big platform, I like as much grip as possible when I'm riding, so if you fall into that boat, well, you're going to really like this video. So on the table, we've got 5 of our most popular and our top picks that we offer here at Rocky Mountain. Because if you haven't noticed, we have a very large selection that you can choose from. So this will just give you some really great options. Now keep in mind, this is just 5 of the many foot pegs that we offer. So if you have a foot peg that you don't see up here, well, I would love it. Comment below, let us know what you like about it, maybe what you don't like about it. That's going to help other riders out. And same goes for you riders out there that have one of the foot pegs that we have up here on the table. Comment, let us know what do you like so much about it. So as I walk through and talk about these, just keep in mind also that we have product spotlight videos on every one of these foot pegs. So to see everything about these in full detail, make sure you watch those videos when we're all done. But to get started, the first foot peg that I have up here, this is the Billet Race foot peg coming from Tusk. Now I'm just going to go out right now and say that bang for your buck, this is one of the best values in foot pegs that is on the market. So these are made from 6061 T6 aluminum, so they're very lightweight, they're very strong. They also, you can see, have an anodized finish to them. That's not going to wear out, keeps the peg looking good. But what I really like is a big platform. So front to back, you're 2.25 inches, and then the length is going to be 3.25 inches. So nice big platform. You can see the teeth go all the way around the outside. I've used this foot peg a lot, okay? It has a lot of grip, but what I really like as well is that these teeth, over time, they're going to wear out. That's what foot pegs do, but these are replaceable. So we actually have a tooth replacement kit for these foot pegs when those do start to wear out, so you can just put some new ones in there and freshen those up. So that is the Billet Race foot peg coming from Tusk. Next up, we have got the Evo 4 foot peg coming from Fastway. So Fastway is a great company out of Idaho. They make a lot of killer foot pegs. If you're looking for a foot peg that is absolutely bomb-proof, well, this will be one that I would say put on your list because these are made from stainless steel. So it does make them a little bit heavier. When it comes to durability, these are going to be hard to beat. So with the Evo 4, some cool features I want to highlight. So first, very large platform, just like with Tusk foot peg, you're 2.25 inches front to back, but the length is 3.5 inches, so even wider than we just saw. But what's cool about these, you have 3 different points of adjustability. You can adjust the traction. So what I mean by that is the foot peg right out of the package, you're gonna see comes with no cleats, but what they have included are 2 sets of cleats, one that are 10 millimeters, the other that's 12 millimeters. So what you will do is go through and actually put the cleats in and put the different heights where you want them. So it just allows you to adjust where that traction is. The other point of adjustability is the camber, so you can actually have these tilted up just a little bit to help you kind of squeeze the bike better. And also the third point is that for some bikes, you can actually adjust the height. So depending on the bike that you have, you're gonna have a little kit that comes included. You're gonna have a collar that goes in here. So for certain bikes, you can actually lower these 8 to 10 millimeters. So for taller riders, that would be a great advantage. So that's the Evo 4 foot peg coming from Fastway. Next up, we've got the Mark III coming from Pivot Pegs. So very unique design here. And what's so unique is that they have a center point where this foot peg actually pivots front to back to allow this to work with the rider's ankle. So as your ankle is flexing front to back, the pivot is working with you. And the reason that they designed it to do that is that way you just have a good contact point consistently with the foot peg. So that's going to give you more control, more grip, and also more comfort. So for riders that maybe have sore ankles at the end of the day, this would be a really good foot peg to try out. These are made from steel, so very good, very durable construction. And also you're going to see that the teeth are multi-directional. So they did that just to optimize the grip with the bottom of the boot. And one feature that I really like with these is lifetime warranty. So when it comes to durability and that peace of mind, you're going to get that with the pivot pegs. Now from there, next up, we've got the Fastway AirEXT foot peg, another great foot peg coming from these guys. So just like we saw with the Evo 4, you're going to get the same adjustability with the cleats, the height, and also the camber. But 2 big standout features that really make these unique is one, 2024 aluminum, so a different construction than the Evo 4. It makes them very lightweight, so they're actually 0.85 pounds per set. Also, as far as front to back, they're going to be the same as with the Evo 4, so 2.25 inches. A little bit shorter though, they're going to be just over 3 inches long. But the big feature here you're going to notice is that they have the ankle saver technology. So you have this extension that comes off the back, and that is there just to give a little bit added support for the rider's ankle. So let's say you over jump, under jump, case something really hard, it's just going to give a little bit of added support. I've actually ridden with these foot pegs personally. I'm a big fan. Now I know a common concern that riders get with these is, well, is it going to interfere? Is it annoying? And for me personally, what I can tell you is that you don't even realize that this ankle saver is there until you actually need it. So it's a really cool design, very unique coming from Fastway. That is the AirEXT. Now the last foot peg that we have up on the table is the titanium peg coming from Pro Pegs. So these are made from aerospace grade titanium, which makes them very strong, also very lightweight. They come in at just 0.7 pounds per set, so that makes them the lightest foot peg that is up here on the table. And what I like too is that they are TIG welded by hand, and really just a really cool looking foot peg. Now these are 2.4 inches front to back, making them the widest peg that is on the table, and then there's gonna be a little bit over 3 inches long. Now with these, they are pricey, I'll admit that, but I've used these personally, and I will say that these give the most grip of any foot peg that I have ever used. So if that's what you are looking for, this would definitely be a foot peg that I would consider. You can see they have 30 teeth on there, and they are very sharp. And what I like too is that over time, I've put a lot of time on these foot pegs. They stay sharp for a very long time, and if you want to, you could actually take a file and then just sharpen those right back up if they do start to wear out a little bit. And that is the titanium foot peg coming from Pro Pegs. All right, so there they are. Those are some of our top picks and our most popular dirt bike foot pegs that we offer here at Rocky Mountain. Now remember, if you have a foot peg you didn't see up here, make sure to comment below, let us know what it is and what you like so much about it. Do not forget that we have product spotlight videos on all of these foot pegs, so make sure to give those a watch. And to pick any one of these up to see all the other foot pegs that we offer, you can click on the link or head over to RockyMountain8tvmc.com. Do not forget that orders over $75 ship free. If you guys like this top 5 video and want to see more like it, along with product spotlights, how-to videos, and all our bike builds that we do, well, make sure you click and subscribe. I'm Chase at Rocky Mountain, and we'll see you on the trails.